My family and I are going on a road trip to California, so it'll be me, my husband, and my 3 children, and I wanted to show you what I packed for my kids to play with while we are in the car. Okay, so first I have the bin that I made for my daughter. The bin I got at the dollar store, and some of these things I got at the dollar store and some of these things that she already had, and I made sure to get toys that she really loves but she hasn't played with in a while. That way they're not the normal car toys that we have. We just have a couple usually. And so they're kind of new and exciting. So the first thing I got is this dry erase board, which is really fun because when I got home I realized it has all these games on the back. And she loves drawing, so that's going to be really great. I also have a little platform that I got for her, like a little tray that snaps onto her car seat so it won't go anywhere, that she can eat on or draw. Not on the tray, but on the things I put on the tray. And so hopefully that'll help her just as she's in the car. We'll be in the car for 8.5 hours the first day and 10 hours the second day. So then we had this princess coloring book, so I brought that. And then at the dollar store, I bought her a Princess Sophia coloring book, which she's going to be so excited about. I also have some stickers. They are Frozen stickers, which she is going to love because she's obsessed with Frozen lately. And then we have a That's Not My book, which is That's Not My Kitten. It's like a touch and feel book. We have a zoo book that opens. It has little flaps inside of it that she thinks is really fun. And so she'll be able to just play with that while we're in the car. I also bought her Water Wow. I don't have any water in the pen right now. We'll have water in the car so I can throw some water in there when she wants to play with it. But basically you just take the pen, fill it up with water, color on the pages, and then after a little while when the pages dry, they dry clear and you can paint them again. We have our little Where's the Green Sheep board book, which is a great book. We love that one. This she already had. It was her little camera. She has a little people car in here. She has her Frozen microphone, which she's gonna love this because she loves singing while she's in the car, and well, she loves singing in general, but especially when we have music on in the car, she'll love that. Then I also brought, this is one of our old cell phones that she likes to play with, so she'll think that is very fun. And then I put her crayons in this thing. It's a bit big from what I wanted, but it's the container that I had, so I figured I'll just use it. It's okay. And then a Princess Glow Stick. Probably won't be driving too much at night. We're leaving early in the morning, so it might be still kind of dark. I don't know if she'll be awake or if she'll be asleep, but I just figured it'd be something fun for her to have, and that was in her Easter basket, so that was a new thing that she got. So this will sit underneath her car seat, and she sits on the driver's side, and so I'll be able to reach in and hand stuff to her because I'll be in the passenger side for the most part. My husband will be driving. So that will be, she's in like the middle row on the driver's side, and then in the middle row on the passenger side is our infant daughter, and underneath her car seat I'm going to put our snack bins, which I will show you after I show you my son's basket that I made for him. And then my son is in the 3rd row. It has 2 seats that fold down and 1 seat that sits up, and he sits in his booster seat in the seat that sits up. And besides these baskets, my son will have his tablet, which my daughter can also play with, and they have window clings like the jelly ones, so they're thick, so my daughter can get them off the window, so she'll be able to play with those. Those are Frozen also. She thought that was so fun. I put them up today at our house, and she was just having a blast with it, so I think she's really gonna like it. The random sandcastle, that's for when we go play on the beach, and I'm so excited. My son has one too. I just couldn't find it for this video. Okay, so this is my son's basket. I wanted his to have a little bit more compartments since he will be manipulating this basket in the back seat. So this will sit right next to him on the seats that are like folded down, and then our luggage, the pack and play, the little rock and play sleeper will go on the other side of this. So he'll have full access to this. He'll do great. I put some pens on this side. I figured he can have pens, my daughter can have crayons. That would be good. Then I got him some binoculars. He's been asking for them in his Easter basket, so he's really excited about this. So I have his binoculars. I put a little truck in there. It's one of them, just one of them that he has. Not a super fancy one, so if we lose it, that's okay. A little doodle book. This is fun. It was like, I think from Chick-fil-A, yeah. And it just gives him some like little prompts, and he can just doodle or write or whatever he wants to do. So that'll be fun for him. Then we have the little, I think it's called a a Me Reader. It's a Star Wars version. He loves this thing. So basically he chooses the book that he's reading and then he pushes the page that has the coordinating color on it and it reads him the pages, and he thinks that's really fun. So then to go along with that, I put 3 of his books. I think it came with 5 or 6, but 3 of them in here, and he'll really like those. This is like a spiral art. You like put the paper in it and then you have the little, got this at the dollar store. You have the little things in there. And so yeah, he thought that was really fun. Something else to do, something new. Another book, he thinks this book is really fun. He goes through his ABCs with some pictures and different alliterations. Then he has, let's see, he has his foil art. Got this at the dollar store. He was super excited about that. He got one of those for Christmas and he thought that was really cool. Then just a little car coloring book that he can use. And then this is his Star Wars coloring book that he has been using for a while now. And it has the same kind of little prompts on it. So like his little legs that he drew. So anyway, he's able to just like draw, and sometimes it's like finish the picture and that kind of stuff. So anyway, this is great. I got this on Amazon. I think maybe even like Christmas of 2015. So anyway, that's what we're putting in his tray. And again, this will go right next to him. And then I will show you guys what I have for a snack tray. Okay, so these are the snack containers that I'm going to be bringing. So we have some Cheez-Its right here. Then we have some Goldfish. We have peanut butter and jelly and some bread because we're making peanut butter jelly sandwiches while we're on the road. Then we have some bags of Skittles and Starbursts, some bags of beef jerky, along with these little containers that I got at the dollar store, and I put just a couple little candies in them, and that way I can hand them to the kids and they don't have to have the whole bag of candy or have to deal with me like handing them just a little bit of candy at a time. They can just have it in the container, and I feel like hopefully it'll make them feel like, okay, this is just the portion that I get. And I also put some Goldfish in one. So that's like the snack container that's going to go behind the passenger seat. And then this is like kind of like the kid snack container that I can just like give to them if they are hungry. So we have some of these fig bars that we get at Costco. Then we also have some fruit snacks that I got for them, just 2 different kinds. And then I got some of these little squeezy pouches. We have like refillable squeezy pouches, but I figured rather than filling them up and taking them and dealing with having to wash them out, I'd just get the disposable ones for this time. So these are the snacks that we're going to be bringing, which will last us the entire trip, along with the week that we're going to be in California. We can also be eating on these, so it's not like we're going to eat all of this in like one day. So anyway, that is what I packed for my kids' toys along with the snacks that I got for them. So this is the final stuff that I have for my kids. Their 2 Contigos will have water in them. Then they have their snacky cups, which probably will have water in them too, but they're just so much fun. They have the little container on top so you can put the snacks inside, and then they have the place for the drinks. And actually, I bought these at Walmart, and I really like them because they can be used as just a regular cup or have the snack portion on top. So anyway, my son had gotten like a disposable one of these last year sometime, and he talks about it all the time. And so when I saw these at Walmart, I figured he would love those. He was super stoked. I already gave it to him today. So yep, we have those 2 cups, which will go in their cup holders by their seats. And then we also have some Clorox wipes. I just put a few Clorox wipes in a container that I got at the dollar store. It was 3 of these for $1. I didn't want to bring the whole container, but I knew we'd need some. We also have regular baby wipes too. My son's tablet, we'll use that. And then these are the like jelly window clings, so these are the bigger ones. And then Elsa came with 4 snowflakes. And then the Millennium Falcon came with, I think it's like 4 stars. So anyway, these will go on the windows next to their seats. And I think that's all that I'm bringing for my kids on this trip that we're going on.